My name is Sun Jian. I have come from Jiangdong in hopes that I can help stop the chaos that has spread since the Han fell from power. A zealot named Zhang Jiao has started a rebellion with a gang he calls the Yellow Turbans. I have joined an army that was created especially to oppose him. But even if we defeat these rebels, I fear the land cannot return to the peace it once knew. If that is so, then I, Sun Jian, will create a new empire of my own.
I am He Jin. I will be commanding the army for the battle against the Yellow Turbans. Those of you who have come to fight on behalf of the Han, the gratitude of your emperor is with you. We are now heading to Ji to take out Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, who is holed up in their main base. It is said that Zhang Jiao and his brothers can control the elements. Therefore, if we take his brothers out, things should be a little easier. All right, prepare to go to battle for the glory of the Han!
So the chaos of the land has spread this far. A world at war. And now, our time has come!
Let's go. Once we bring an end to the chaos, this land will be ours.
Cao Cao, lead your army east. Sun Jian, you attack the center. Meanwhile, this force of volunteers will head around to the altar in the west.
I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
Punish the foolish heathens! Shang receive the power!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
Things are starting to heat up. It's about time.
Behold the mystic ways of the yellow turbans. God of the winds, come and prevent these foolish beasts from fouling your air! Rise! Rise and blow them away! Stay the course! Aim for the one controlling the wind!
This ought to give those in the base a good scare.
How about this? They're trying to take the base! Stop them!
Speed is of the essence. Follow me!
How about this?
Things are starting to heat up. It's about time.
Let the wrath of heaven fall upon you! Heavens, grant me a miracle! Lend us your strength as we fight in your name. Do away with these infidels!
Slay the conjurer! Then the rocks will halt as well!
Speed is of the essence. Follow me.
Now is the time. Show them what we can do.
How about this? How about this? I must retreat. For now.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about this?
It's about time I faced a worthy...
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
Hit me with everything you got! How about this? How about this?
The enemy formation is crumbling. Forward!
I must retreat. Now.
Tiger of Jiang.
We shall rebuild the land and do away with these foolish remnants of the Han. I shall lead my people to glorious victory! Now, battle the fools with an invincible opponent!
There must be some kind of device producing these phantoms. How about this? How about this? How about this?
Hey, Father, let's get this over with.
How about this? hard! How about this?
Push him back!
They are powerless to stop us.
Hey, Father, let's get this over with.
Speed is of the essence. Follow me.
How about this?
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
How about this? You've been training hard!
So our army is at full strength.
Heaven has called for the creation of a new world. Those that oppose us, oppose the heavens.
How about this?
Heaven above, grant me even greater strength! My soul shall not descend to heaven.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
Someday, the era of peace.
Infidels! You will spread your heresy no more!
The bandit leader, Zhang Xiao, has been defeated, along with his lies. Without him, the Yellow Turbans are finished. As commander, I would like to thank you all for your service. I want all of you to return to your homes and continue to loyally serve the Han. We must ensure that the land never again sees such chaos.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is famous in 2 kingdoms for remarkable intellect.
Brother, this current. Yes, it's fast. Much like time itself.
In this chaos, the strong shall inherit the land. Say, Guan, Zheng, come now. It is time for the tiger to stand and face the chaos! The Yellow Turbans are no more, but the land is still mired in chaos. A man named Dong Zhuo has seized control of the capital and is imposing his will on the court. In response, a new coalition has been formed under the leadership of Yuan Shao. We are to lead an attack on Sishui Gate to open the way to Luoyang. Dong Zhuo's officer Hua Xiong guards Sishui Gate. Rumor has it that he is a warrior without equal on the battlefield. Whatever. He should be easy prey for me, the Tiger of Jiangdong.
Forward! Subdue this band of scoundrels!
Move out! Our target is Sishui Gate!
We have arrived in support of Master Yuan Shu.
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about this?
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses. My men are exhausted. We need to rest and regroup.
Base is blocking the way to the front line. We won't be able to deliver the supplies. How about this? I must retreat. For now.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about this?
I shall show no mercy.
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet.
Where are the supplies from Master Yuan Shu? Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses. Okay, with this, the supplies have been secured. Everyone, concentrate on the path in front of you. Destroy the enemy camp! The food has arrived! Prepare for another advance!
This should be easy enough.
How about this? I won't lose a second time. Fear the tiger of JIANG. How about this?
They will not get past us so easily! Use the momentum to our advantage! Now is our chance! Prepare to attack!
So you must be looking for trouble.
How about we've got them right where we want them?
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Fear the tiger of JIANG.
Our reputation will not be tarnished by defeat. Go and attack the enemy camp like the wind!
This should be easy enough.
It's Lu! Lubu!
This bores me. Isn't there anyone who can give me a challenge?
Hey, Father!
Do you think you can stop me?
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
There's no sense in wasting our lives here. Don't bother with Lu Bu. Head for the Shui Gate.
None of you will pass Shui Gate. You're alone? To be young and foolish again.
How about this? How about this?
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
They're stronger than I thought.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
Hopeless pigs! I'll put you out of your misery! Attack with the swiftness of red hair!
I won't let Lu Bu take all the glory.
How about this?
It is going to take more than this to stop me.
How about this?
again? Fear the tiger of Jiang.
Together we have defeated Dongzhuo's general, Hua Xiong. Before long, we will capture Dongzhuo himself and put an end to his greed and tyranny. Although we have not planned our next move, we must be prepared for anything. We do not know when the next threat to the land shall present itself.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is famous in 2 kingdoms for remarkable intellect.
We won a decisive victory at Sishui Gate and led the coalition army onto Luoyang. Soon after that, we succeeded in deposing the villain Dongzhuo. But now, the once unified coalition has split in all directions. Yuan Shu has entered into a struggle with Liu Biao of Jing and is requesting our assistance. In this battle, I will attack Huangzhou from the west. I have given control of the main army to my son, Sei. His youth and strength will surely lead us to victory. I'll lead an attack from the west. Sei, you take the main gate. Zhang, you take the east.
Sun Jian, what business do you have bringing your family here? You should go back to hunting along the Jiangdong.
Silence! I will not listen to Liu Biao's lapdog. I claim this land of Jing in the name of the Sun family.
about this? You've walked right into my trap, you half-wit!
Guangzhou! Nothing is more cowardly than an ambush with archers. You wait. The tiger of Jiangdong shall rip out your liver with its claws.
Huh? It didn't work! Then I'll kill you myself! How about this?
Let's hurry up and finish this!
How about this?
There's no escape for you!
Prepare yourself!
They are powerless to stop us.
Anyone care to go for a quick run?
I'm not gonna die here! Time to run!
Battles are not won on strength alone. I have come for your head. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
I have come for your head.
How about this?
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
This one's mine.
How about this? How about this?
I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige.
Things are starting to heat up. It's about time.
How about this?
The reinforcements are here! Launch the attack at once!
Okay, show them what we got.
Trying to take the base! Stop them! How about this?
Focus on the matter at hand.
Let us show them the strength of our forces!
This one's mine.
How about this? How about this?
I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of JIANG.
Hey, Father, let's get this over with.
What exceptional skill!
How about this?
They are powerless to stop us.
How about this?
What exceptional skill!
You should know who you're dealing with.
Anyone care to go for a quick run?
How about this?
So, my might was not enough.
Fear the tiger of Jiang. Liu Biao has been defeated, and the province of Jing is ours. I could not have done this without everybody's help. I am pleased with all of you. I cannot believe the Tiger of Jiangdong has been wounded. But regardless, the Sun family is known throughout the land. There is nothing to be afraid of.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is famous in 2 kingdoms as a veteran of great ability.
Just when we won a decisive battle in Jing, my family has been struck by tragedy. My son, who was watching over Jiangdong, suddenly passed away. I've never known such pain as this, but I cannot let my grief overcome me. For the sake of my other 2 children, Quan and Shangjiang, I must raise my spirits and continue to fight. We are currently hosting Liu Bei, a warrior of strong virtue. At his request, we are joining forces against our common enemy, Cao Cao. Soon, we will be locked in combat at Chibi.
From here, we shall join forces with Liu Bei and advance our armies to destroy our common enemy, Cao Cao. This battle will surely play a large part in determining the ruler of the land. In order to defeat Cao Cao's navy, we must utilize every strategy we have at our disposal. If everybody manages to carry out their part of the plan, then we will surely win. My lord, you must watch the battle from a central location and assist those who are trying to carry out their orders. We shall teach Cao Cao to fear the name of Wu. This battle has us treading in very dangerous waters. If we are to defeat Cao Cao's army, it is absolutely essential that you complete your missions. Men, this river shall guide us to our future!
This time, we'll face our enemy with fire. Follow Zhou Yu's instructions. Victory will be ours.
Stand your ground until their offensive subsides.
How about this?
I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong. How about this? tiger of Jiang.
This is tough. Why not knock down the bridge? The battle's ours if we seal off the central route.
The bridge is still standing? What's taking so long?
I have some catching up to do.
This.
I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong.
We're taking down the bridge. Withdraw at once.
One guy, occupy the central enemy ship.
How about this?
Start preparing the fire ship.
How about this?
everything!
I will now commence my prayer for wind.
Excellent timing! Let's finish this!
Well, I guess I can retreat just this once!
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
How about this?
What? Path is blocked? Send out a ship and resecure it!
That went quite well, if I do say so myself. But this battle is far from over. Now, the difficult part begins. How about that? The plan worked, Master Shoyu.
The fire will be twice as deadly if they can't move. Blocking their route was brilliant.
This may be the end for my army. This may be the end for my army.
Embark and head straight for the enemy ships.
Ah, the wind. Now the time has come. We shall lay our hopes on this wind and have it carry them to the enemy.
Break through the enemy lines and overrun them!
This may be the end for my army.
Zhang Liao shall take your life.
It's time.
The heavens bear witness! This fire burns with the spirit of Wu!
All units, charge!
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
Famous for my ability to strike swiftly.
Such impressive skill!
They are powerless to stop us!
How about this?
We should be able to handle this.
This is a battle against time. We must hurry.
You will not live through this battle.
How about this?
I will not forget this.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong! How about this?
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong! How about this?
We should be able to handle this.
How about this?
What exceptional skill!
How about this?
Prepare yourself!
How about this? Crush them! How about this?
For now.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
You want to face me? Very well. I could use the exercise.
Time to end this battle!
How about this?
I still have much to accomplish.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong! Taste my blade!
Someday, you shall pay for this.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
The great river of Jiangdong runs red with the blood of Cao Cao's fleet. Who could have predicted the results of this battle? They shall surely talk about the exploits of our fleet for generations to come. With this defeat, the strength of Cao Cao's army has surely been weakened. This is the chance we've been waiting for. We must put a stop to Cao Cao before he has time to regroup.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is known in one kingdom as a brilliant youth.
The battle at Chibi ended in victory for us. Cao Cao's power has been diminished, and Liu Bei took control of Shu. Thus the land has been divided among us three. Now, as we all vie for each other's territory, Liu Bei wants us to join him again in an attack on Wei at Hefei. I must admit, he is very cunning. There must be an ulterior motive behind his words. Still, Wu cannot pass up the chance to take Hefei. We'll continue to cooperate with him, at least for now.
We will hereby invade the territory of Hefei, where Wei has stationed their forces. If we can obtain these lands, it will prove most beneficial in our struggle against Wei. Cao Cao is the one we are after. Additionally, we must watch out for Zhang Liao, who's guarding Hefei. However, I don't see him anywhere. I wonder what's going on. Currently, the enemy is few and their defenses are thin. However, those that remain are veterans of many hard-fought battles. You must not underestimate the strength of their resolve.
Don't look so down, Ling Tong. In this battle, we have the advantage.
We are attacking Wei at Shu's request? Why must we help them?
But, for our sake as well, we must capture Hefei and stop Wei's march south. Gan Ning, you are the key to this battle. Got it?
Right. Leave it to me.
Are you sure your ship can carry the weight of your thick skull?
All units, charge! Their numbers are few. Cut them down and get Cao Cao!
I'm sorry you have to face us in battle.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong! Did you think you could overcome this base?
Don't give up. We'll be there soon.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Don't let the enemy get away!
How about this?
Forward for honor! With my spear, I will sever the threads of Wu's destiny!
Ambush? Don't panic.
Don't you think you're being a little arrogant, Zhang Liao?
We have fallen right into the enemy's hands.
Behold my mighty skill! You're no match for the strength and skill of Zhang Liao. If you stand in my way, I shall show no mercy.
Father, thank you for the reinforcements.
Nobody can stop our fight. Charge! Speed is the essence of this. It'll take a little extra to get this job done.
Better than that.
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Better head back. Have to protect my master and all.
We made it!
Without the bridge. Father! Brother! Lend strength to my ambition!
Sorry you have to face this in battle.
This one's mine.
I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
You have done unforgivable.
How about this?
Is sometimes unavoidable.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
How about this?
Zhang Liao has returned.
How about this?
Any who stand in Lord Cao Cao's way will die.
Because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
How about this?
I have some catching up.
How about this? How about this?
Just because we're supplied doesn't mean we can't
How
fight.
about this? How about this?
Did you think you could overcome this base?
How about this?
Huh? Hey!
Is that one of ours?
All right. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's time to heat things up, and here I go.
How about this?
They're here? All right, let's resume our advance.
Now, attack!
There you are. You won't get any further than this.
Don't let the enemy get away!
Crush them in one blow.
Kiss my blade.
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Shall we attack before we get attacked ourselves?
I'm always looking for a good fight.
The enemy is collapsing before us.
My skill and might know no bounds. This fight's gonna take everything I've got.
How about this? How about this?
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Catching up.
How about this?
The dragon Zhang Liao will burn the land of Wu! Your skill is impressive, but so is mine. How about this? How about this?
That's what we've been waiting to see!
How about this? You have surpassed my might. Impressive.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
This is almost too easy!
Those who oppose me shall suffer the consequences. How about this? Fight with everything you've got. Those that don't, die. Someday, you shall pay for this.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
We have gained the right to rule this land. Although we were unable to kill Cao Cao, the Wei army will not soon forget the lesson we taught them in this battle. Should we use this momentum to crush Cao Cao? Or perhaps we should break our alliance and attack Liu Bei? Or perhaps our next move will surely determine the fate of the land.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is renowned in 3 kingdoms as a veteran of great ability.
My army has achieved victory again at Hefei. However, we were unable to wipe Wei out completely, and ultimately we failed to gain any new ground. On the other hand, relations with Liu Bei have worsened. In a struggle for control of Jing, my army caused the death of his sworn brother Guan Yu. Enraged, Liu Bei is leading a vast army against us. Some man of virtue. He ignored his own principles to gain his land. And now, he does it again to seek revenge. All right then, Liu Bei. I shall put an end to your righteousness.
From this battle on, I have been given command. Although I'm inexperienced, I shall do my best to ensure that our army emerges victorious on the path to victory. Liu Bei appears to want to try to surround our army and destroy us. We should prepare a fire and use it to even the odds against their much larger army. I am having Zhu Ran prepare the fire attack. We shall wait for an opportunity to set up a bridge layer to set fire to the enemy camp. Until then, we must wait and concentrate on our defenses.
My army has achieved victory again at Hefei. However, we were unable to wipe Wei out completely, and ultimately we failed to gain any new ground. On the other hand, relations with Liu Bei have worsened. In a struggle for control of Jing, my army caused the death of his sworn brother Guan Yu. Enraged, Liu Bei is leading a vast army against us. Some man of virtue. He ignored his own principles to gain his land. And now, he does it again to seek revenge. All right then, Liu Bei. I shall put an end to your righteousness.
From this battle on, I have been given command. Although I'm inexperienced, I shall do my best to ensure that our army emerges victorious on the path to victory. Liu Bei appears to want to try to surround our army and destroy us. We should prepare a fire and use it to even the odds against their much larger army. I am having Zhu Ran prepare the fire attack. We shall wait for an opportunity to set up a bridge layer to set fire to the enemy camp. Until then, we must wait and concentrate on our defenses.
I am placing Lu Xun in charge of this battle.
Zhu Ran will need time to prepare the fire attack. We must do everything we can to hold the enemy at bay.
Sun Jian must pay for the death of Guan Yu.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong! How about this?
trying to take the base! Stop them!
Good. Send out the second wave.
How about this? How about this?
I have come for your head.
How about this?
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
How about this?
Look sharp, everyone! Forward, march!
How about this?
Now, attack! I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
How about this?
The enemy commander is mine!
I have some catching up to do.
It's almost ready. Keep holding.
I won't lose a second time. Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
How about this?
I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
How about this?
We're ready. Now, Juran must spread the flame.
The enemy commander is mine! I won't lose a second time. Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
The attack is ready. Fire! It worked. All we need now is to charge the enemy.
How about this?
Hurry! We'll get out of this maze and retreat.
They're trying to take the base! Stop them!
How about this? How about this?
We'll crush them in an instant. This is odd, but don't hold back. Keep moving.
How about this? How about this?
Zhuge Liang is on his way.
Let's hurry up and finish this! Father, let's wipe them out!
Now is our chance! Prepare to attack!
We have a chance to win this.
We've got them right where we want them!
How about this?
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
How about this?
finish this!
This one's mine.
How about this? How about this?
There's no escape for you!
How about this?
We have a chance to win this.
How about this?
It is time we show them the true extent of our strength.
How about this?
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
How about this? How about this?
Don't let them get the upper hand on us.
How about this?
You dare face the dragon of Changshan? Impressive! Next time I shall emerge victorious!
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
This base must not fall into enemy hands.
It's time to finish this!
Don't let the enemy get away!
Now, attack!
We've got them right where we want them.
We have a chance to win this.
Father, let's wipe them out!
The enemy commander is mine!
How about this?
won't lose a second time. Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
Don't let the enemy get away!
You are quite brave. It's pity that you have to die.
How about this? How about this?
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
How about this?
Liu Bei.
Stay back. I'm sorry, Shang.
But why?
Ah! Ah!
How about this?
As long as the people are suffering, I shall fight for them!
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
We have managed to destroy most of Shu's army. It is unfortunate that we allowed Liu Bei to escape. Oh well. He will not soon forget this defeat. However, the time for celebration of our victory is over. Even as we speak, the Wei army is preparing to attack us. We must get our army ready for battle as soon as possible.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is famous in two kingdoms as a brilliant youth.
Liu Bei has died, possibly from the shame we dealt him at Yiling. Without its virtuous leader, Shu is sure to plunge into chaos. We'll be left wide open to attack. We can conquer Shu now whenever we want. Therefore, the time has come to focus all of our energy on the last remaining threat, the Kingdom of Wei. Control of Wei has been passed on to Cao Pi, but he is said to be just as crafty as his father Cao Cao. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Let's take Wei down for good.
From here, we must move to wipe out Wei completely and march on Hefei. We have a long history with Wei, but this battle shall be our last. The enemy's defenses are strong, but we shall break through them with a two-staged attack. First, we shall take the outer gates, and then meet up with our amphibious force to break through to the castle interior. According to our scouts, Cao Pi himself is heading up the defenses of the castle. We must not let this opportunity to kill Cao Pi pass us by. This castle at Hefei shall serve as a monument to commemorate the death of Wei.
Move out! Destroy Wei once and for all!
How about this?
Our ally shall lead a strike from the rear. Tear down the outer gates and destroy the enemy!
How about this? I won't be denied this time.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
Prepare yourself!
How about this?
I must retreat. For now.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
How about this?
the tiger of Jiangdong!
You're all alone! Care to reconsider?
How about this?
Your exploits shall go down in legend.
It won't take too long to reduce our strategy. We must open the outer gates as quickly as possible.
My blade.
Is this how the warrior's path is to end?
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
We must stop their assault! Hang on!
How about this? How about this?
Break down the walls and rush into the castle! Everyone, protect the ramp as you advance!
You're truly a hero of our times! How about this? How about this? This one's mine. How about this?
Keep at it! Don't let up!
How about this?
show no mercy.
How about this? I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
You're the enemy commander. I've come for your head.
How about this?
We're almost there!
This one's mine. How about this? How about this? I won't be denied next time.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about this?
Is that their next move then?
The wind is just right.
They halted their advance. What are they...
Prepare to attack! Follow me!
They must have a weak point somewhere.
Isn't it usually the princess who needs to be rescued?
Anybody that comes near me is gonna die.
How about this?
Fools! I saw this coming well in advance.
No use. Oh, the pain.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about this? I have some catching up to do. retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Fear the tiger of Jiang. Your eyes, they burn like one who would stop at nothing to seize this land. In fact, you may be in even greater danger than Cao Pi.
And what, may I ask, are you going to do about it?
You have to ask? I'm going to defeat you.
I should have kept a better eye on you.
How about this?
How about this? Such foolish times. Do not make use of my talents.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about this? How about this?
Let's not overestimate your abilities.
A fire attack! Protect the main camp!
So this is what death feels like.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
Cao Cao's ambitions fell along with Hefei Castle. This was all thanks to everybody fighting hard and willing to give their lives in battle. We showed the land the strength of Wu's unity. Having defeated the giant Wei army, there are none left that can stop us. All that remains is to defeat Shu and realize our dreams of unification of the land.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is famous in 2 kingdoms for remarkable intellect.
We have defeated Cao Pi, bringing our long conflict with Wei to an end. All that remains now is to clean up what's left of Shu, and the Age of Wu will begin. Unfortunately, Shu has unexpectedly rebounded under the guidance of Zhuge Liang. Their defenses are strong, and they will be ready for our attack. Then again, I guess the final battle wouldn't be any fun if it wasn't a challenge. My family has fought hard to make it this far, and we won't give up until the entire land is ours.
The day to attack Shu has finally come. The 3 kingdoms strategy devised by Master Zhuge Liang shall end in victory for you, my lord. My lord, you must defend our center. Both flanks of our army shall surround the enemy, and when our rear guard comes forward, wipe them out. The battle shall take place at Baidi Castle. The enemy commander is Liu Chan. Unlike his father Liu Bei, he has no ability to rule the land. Now it is time to put an end to Shu and give the land to Wu.
This battle will end the chaos. What happens after that is up to you. You must surpass the likes of Liu Bei and I.
Yes, Father. I promise.
Good. But for now, let us fight side by side. This battle shall win the whole land for Wu.
We'll surround Baidi Castle. The main army shall protect the center. Wang Gai will begin encirclement from the left flank, while Zhou Tai secures a space for our reinforcements on the right.
This is our country, and we'll defend it ourselves.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
So, Wu would attack even the innocent.
will not get past us so easily!
How about this?
I thought I'd seen everything!
How about this?
Damn! It's over already.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
It's over already.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
This road is for dead men only. None alive shall pass. When you can't avoid a battle, fight.
How about this?
Finished here.
Taste my blade. Taste my blade.
My blade will make you pay for your injustice.
How about this?
I knew this would prove to be difficult.
Taste my blade.
So this is to be my fate.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
Taste my blade. Taste my blade.
Left unfulfilled.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
Taste my blade.
My spear will run right through to your soul. Shotai! Thank you! It seems you're always coming to my rescue.
No. I fight for the sake of Wu.
Right. Everyone, follow Shotai!
Beast of JIAN, have you sharpened your fangs?
Fangs are for the weak. I fight with this, the spear of justice, forged in the fires of virtue.
Face my blade.
Father, your exploits shall go down in legend. I'll cut you in half with the sharp edge of justice.
Face my blade. Face my blade.
Justice never fails.
Then justice can watch when I slice off your head.
They're strong.
Face my blade.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
Master, the time has come. Order the army to march.
Face my blade.
Wu has begun to move, just as you predicted.
Ain't no base gonna stop us!
How about this? How about this?
Quickly, secure the position for our reinforcements.
Face my blade. Face my blade.
Crush them where they stand.
It's over already.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
Face my blade.
I knew this would prove to be difficult.
How about this? How about this? Age means nothing on the battlefield. How about this? How about this? And I thought I'd seen everything! Kiss my blade!
To die on the battlefield. Such good fortune.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
How about this?
They're trying to take the base! Stop them!
How about this? How about this?
We'll crush them in an instant.
How about this?
This battle can still end quickly.
Forgive me.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about this?
Stand and fight me!
How about this? Taste my blade!
There was so much left for me to accomplish.
Fear the tiger of Jiang. Forgive my lateness.
How about this?
Left unfulfilled.
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
How about
Is this how I'm to meet my end?
Fear the tiger of Jiang.
Use the momentum to our advantage. I thought I'd seen everything.
excuse me for not arriving early.
How about this?
Left unfulfilled.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong!
We captured Bai Di Castle and killed Liu Chan as well, bringing an end to Shu and its dreams of a land of virtue. Perhaps it was too great of an ideal to be realized. What the people want is to live a life of peace, and the Kingdom of Wu shall be able to give that life to them. We must work hard to create a land that would not be ridiculed by Cao Cao or Liu Bei.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is known in one kingdom as a brilliant youth.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Sun Jian, from the Wu territory. It is said he is a descendant of the legendary strategist Sun Tzu. Having fought many successful battles against pirates, his prowess earned him the nickname the Tiger of Jiangdong. He would become even more well-known after defeating the Yellow Turbans. He was then asked to fight on the front lines during the campaign against Dongzhuo. He successfully defeated Lu Bu and Huaxiang at Sishui Gate, paving the way towards Luoyang. Dongzhuo was defeated by the coalition, but several ambitious regional lords would try to claim the land as their own, and chaos ensued once again. Sun Jian, basing himself out of Wu, raised a massive force and embarked on his journey of conquest. During his battles, Sun Jian would witness the death of his eldest son, Sun Ce. Despite this tragedy, he continued to fight. When Cao Cao began moving his forces south, Sun Jian allied with Liu Bei and won a decisive battle at Chibi. The land would come to be divided into the three kingdoms of Shu, Wei, and Wu. Although both Cao Cao and Liu Bei had passed on, their people tried to fulfill their ambitions by destroying Wu. Sun Jian would defeat them and win yet another victory for Wu. After consolidating the kingdom of Wu, Sun Jian had his son Sun Quan take over. After a long life dedicated to fighting, the time had finally come for Sun Jian to retire and enjoy the peace he had created. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and live on even today.
Finally, the land belongs to Wu. Quan, the rest is yours. The passion of youth will guide this new era. Tigers such as me must always search for chaos.